January is approaching. January is here. January is tomorrow. Here's another announcement from federal government. They said the tax policy is starting and there's no reversal. And now my question is, tax on what income? Tax on what income?
Then how do you then track people to pay tax?
Yes.
How do you hope to capture more people into the net?
Yes.
You are looking for 30 million more people.
Yes. So this
for
is
the
where
federal taxation.
No, that's the state. It's actually state. For individual is state.
Okay.
The federal one is now the companies.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lower number. But you see, this is the whole essence of the intelligence we are trying to piece together. What happens in your bank account when you travel abroad, how you use your payment card, electricity, your phone, all those information. We've also introduced what we call fiscalization, which is when you issue an invoice for goods or services, government gets a copy automatically. What we're trying to do with that is, instead of relying on people to be honest and patriotic to tell us their income, we want to use the system to find out. Your primary role is to declare your income yourself. Then government, on the other hand, we do a system, ecosystem validation. You say, life is hard though. I only made 1 million last year. And then we see that, uncle, you bought a new car last year. You traveled abroad twice last year, business class. You went to the mall, restaurant.
Baba Jebo.
Hey, you come and explain it. You come and explain it. You spend 50 million, you say you only earn 1. Tell us how. By the way, government will now go after you if you earn 50K and you spend 90K. They're not looking for those kind of small money. It's not worth it. So it's usually those big numbers. So by the time the system validates what you're doing, we'll be able to know that you have not paid tax. If you cannot explain yourself and your tax is 1 million, under this new tax law from next year, if you have a bank account, we can debit your bank account. Once you've been given the due process to explain yourself and you refuse, government can substitute what you have to collect the taxes you owe. So which means we can do things professionally. We can be decent. We don't need to go on the street with wood and nails and start beating people up to collect taxes. There are very decent way of doing that in modern society, and Nigeria should not be the exception.
We'll start paying our tax. We'll start paying 20% of our money to government. And I want to share with you something you don't know, and I urge you to share this video to people so that they will know. So listen. Now this is it. They only tax income money, not gifts. And the only way they can find out that this is your income money is through the remark. When you are trying to send money or you are done transferring everything, that remark there, that's how they are going to, that's where they are basing on. So depending on what is there, that's how they are going to remove their tax. So that means if your family member want to send you money, they should put gifts or family support. And if your friend want to pay you back your money, they should put refund or reimbursement. If you want to move your money to another bank, you should put personal transfer or savings. If somebody loan you money, they should put loan received. And if you want to put your own money into a business, you should put capital contribution. All these do not attract tax. I'm just giving you expo because this remark is very, very key next year, 2026. And those of you that will send gift and be putting alphabet at the remark, you will explain this at the ending of the year. On the 1st of...
That was for every 5,000 naira coming to your account in 2026, 1,000 naira belongs to Tinubu. That was the exact words someone told me some few days back, meaning that 20% of every money that comes into your account in 2026 is taxed by the government. Well, calm down, that's wrong information. And sadly, it has been on the status of a loss of persons. So today, I'll be answering 5 questions on the new tax policy. Let's go. Question number 1. When does the new tax policy take effect? January 1st, 2026. Everything about this tax begins from January 1st, 2026. Question number 2 says that, which specific individuals does the tax law apply to? Well, every single individual in Nigeria, as long as you are earning an income. Please, keyword here is an income. As long as you are earning an income in Nigeria, you are to pay. So, question number 3 here states, will transfers and deposits into my bank account be taxed? No. Money that is going to be transferred from one account to another, POS withdrawals, whatever it's going to be, is not going to be taxed. Again, keyword here is income. As long as something is not tagged as an income, something that you have earned, it cannot be taxed. Question number 4. Will the money I keep in my bank accounts be taxed from 2026? If you have money just sitting in your bank accounts, it is not going to be taxed. Again, as long as the money sitting in your bank accounts is not income, therefore it will not be taxed. Everything simply just lies on income. Question number 5. This is for the students. I'm a student with no job. Will I pay tax in 2026? No. as long as you don't have a job, you do not earn an income. So therefore, you do not need to pay a tax. So this was part 1 of frequently asked questions about the new tax policy. There will be part 2 coming up very, very shortly. If